I'm just checking my email. I won't be sharing that on screen. A non-junior asking me about dog tech. A non-junior was asking if I had been using an automatic feeder for Sev the dog, and I have not. All right, I have to get back to the dog walker that used to walk Sawyer and Ray. Needs to meet Sev. Ooh, Taco Tuesday. What kind of tacos you having, Clinton? Yeah, catch up later. There may not be that much to catch up on here. I'm really just working right now. Thursday the 27th. What's everybody else up to? Deprogrammer 9, so good to see you again. When can I see you again? Don't know why that song popped in. It really doesn't have anything to do with you. I can do all that stuff this afternoon. I say I can do all that stuff this afternoon, and then I spend all afternoon with Sev the dog. So maybe I should do it now. Okay. I'm going to pay an invoice. Woo. So fun. I need dog tech ideas. What do y'all have that it's good for a almost 9-week-old puppy? Paid. I mean, these kinds of invoices are actually kind of fun. Collar tracker is a good one. Yeah. I tried one of those with Sawyer once. Problem is we don't usually have collars on the dog all the time. So it only worked when we took him on a walk and we kind of knew where we where we walked it, but that's no reason not to test it, right? I will receive a secure email. How? How is it going to be secure? Feeding monitor would be good, especially once he gets regular eating. Right now he's a little erratic. I love being associated with you making coffee. I mean, I guess it could be encrypted. Secure email. I'm doubting that it's encrypted, but if it is, then sure. What kind of breed? We have no idea what kind of breed Sev the dog is. He is adopted. So we know his mom because she was also at the shelter where we adopted him. She looked like maybe a cross between border collie, maybe cattle dog, possibly a little pit bull, maybe some shepherd. She was 40 pounds. That's what we know about her for sure. So she wasn't huge, but we don't know the dad. We don't know how big the dad was. Adobe just released. Did they? Yeah, pet DNA is a good one. We definitely want to do that. Find out what kind of breed he is or breeds. When we did Sawyer the dog, we found out that Sawyer had a mom who was pure border collie and then a dad that was everything else. Like you name it. Sawyer was everything. Ray the dog, on the other hand, was mostly German Shepherd, some lab, and like a few other things. Yes, Sev is definitely his own breed. His breed is Sev the dog. He's one of a kind. He is encrypted. Yeah, the Embark stuff, pet DNA stuff. In fact, we could possibly justify doing multiple DNA services and comparing them. It's doubtful that he's encrypted. I don't know. It's kind of hard to unlock. I haven't figured out the key to making him do what I want all the time. He's actually pretty good. That's for a 9-week-old puppy. He's really good. Just very mouthy. Wants to chew, 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 chew. All right. So collar tracker, pet DNA, feeding monitor. Yeah, Killbot. It is a little bit like trying several thermometers to know the temperature. 2-factor. Yeah, I haven't figured out the second factor on Sev yet. I can only get it. I need to escalate my privileges. Oh, this is I want to do some dog tech videos on the DTNS channel, and obviously we'd use them in DTNS too, but yeah, I mean, if I'm doing dog tech stuff, Amos, then he is a business expense, so that is definitely a consideration. But I also think it's just good content. Maze bowls, which work for different sized dogs. You know, Lion Jim Video, that's cool, except I don't think he needs it. He might at some point. If he gets to where he's gobbling down and needs it, maybe. Or maybe that would help him because he gets a little bored eating. So maybe actually, take it back. Maybe that would be good. Did I put that on my calendar? I need to double check. I don't think I did. (2 to 5 p.m. June 29th). The survey is out, dailytechnewsshow.com/survey, and the deadline is like in 10 days. So you got time. Oh, you got your MacBook. And no, installing Chrome on a MacBook does not make you a bad person. Doggy pedometer. That's another good one. Yeah, those exist. I do both. I have a chuck it for throwing the tennis ball, but I often just throw it myself. Does that count as tech? I guess so. It's pretty simple. Invisible fences. Yeah, that definitely qualifies. I just don't know that we'd ever use it. Visible fences are good for dogs that aren't really flight risks, because the ones that really want to get out, they just barrel through. Smart ball thrower would be good. That's another good one. These are great ideas. Thanks, y'all. Afternoon. How are you? Yeah, you can't just use it as a fence. That's a great point, Amos. I guess, you know what? Invisible fence would be good for parts of the yard that we're trying to teach them to just not go towards, because there's berries on the ground, or there's a dog on the other side that's very very boisterous. Yeah, the invisible fence thing isn't the most comfortable of idea, but sure, maybe there's some new technologies that aren't as controversial. I should check my fantasy team. Is William Contreras out? No, he's probable. All right. Jose Caballero is probable. I mean, maybe I should just put Francisco Alvarez in until William Contreras is back up to snuff. I got Arenado in. I got Witt in. Andres Jimenez. I might need an outfielder. Okay. Should I get Soler or Lowe in the game in outfield? Let's see what the last 7 days. I believe in streaks. So Churio has just not been very good. Oh my gosh, Tatis has just been awful. Lowe has been worse, though. Okay, good to know. I guess my outfield just sucks. What other kinds of dog tech is out there? Wireless dog fence, dog tracker. All right, what does CNET say the best pet tech at CES was? Yeah, I don't know if Cesar Millan is still kicking around. I used to watch that all the time, too. Pet robot. That just scared the crap out of Sawyer. I can't imagine that Sev, who is even more of a scaredy dog, would deal with that. But might be worth checking. Smart dog collar lets you track your pup's movement. Heart rate. Okay, so that's cool. And pedometer. Bird feeder, not for dogs. Yeah, we might want to do a dog door. And then an automatic dog door would be cool. Cat litter, don't need that. Smart tag. Okay. Oh, I want to try the thing where you teach them to like press buttons that say words. There really wasn't that much pet tech at CES then, was there? All right, I got to go do the production meeting. Thank you all for being the best audience in the world. You're the best. I will see you later. Okay. Bye.